There's a good fish. Oh, she's keeping me down too. Oh, that might be my flounder. Oh, that's a big trout. Trout? I can't see because of the glare. I'll get our net. Oh, that's a nice trout. Got her. Yeah, boy. How's that for an intro? That's a good trout. Caught her in the grasses. I tell you, man, these grasses are alive. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put my hands in her gills. I'm keeping a few trout today, but whammo. There's a good trout to start the day. I dig it. 16 on the button. How about it? All right, I got that girl thrown in the live well back there, and we're going. We got one. You got to start with one, right? So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I am out here in the Sound fishing with live bait. You guys, I woke up extremely tired this morning and I just didn't want to throw artificials all day. So I thought, well, let's do it easy and let's go grab some live bait. So I head over to my local bait shop here, and I got some serious sticker shock when he started talking about $30 for a quarter shrimp. You guys, I don't normally fish live baits. Maybe I've been out of touch with what bait prices realistically are, but man, $30 for a quarter shrimp, that's insane. So what I told him is I said, give me a half a quart and give me about 3 dozen mud minnows. It cost me about 25 bucks total for bait. And I'm gonna see what I can do with that. So the type of area I'm fishing today, you guys, is out here in the Sound. The Sound is a great place to find fish around this time of year. Out in the grasses, the oyster beds, the shells, all types of areas like that holds fish. And I'm hoping the winds will stay down so I can continue to stay fishing out here. Although the wind's starting to pick up now as I speak. So of course, here we go. So popping corks on top, Carolina rigs on the bottom. Let's get some fish. All right, let's get us a meaner. Boy, I got a horsefly trying to destroy me right now. What's wrong with him? All right, so we'll just hook this little dude right here in the mouth. You don't want to get up into that head too much because you will kill him. But let's throw a mud minnow out there. It's a smaller profile. Maybe they'll grab the hook instead of just pulling the shrimp. I'll throw it right back into that current seam. Got him. Ha 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 ha. The strategy worked. Strategy worked. Oh, it's a little guy, and he got off. That was a little trout, probably about maybe 14. She's probably right at legal. Shook off that kale hook. Well, the important part was I was able to throw something small enough for her to grab that hook. And of course, like it happens with corks, you lose bait or you lose your fish. And I was even trying to keep that rod tip down. It still got off, so. All right, I've moved spots again. I am averaging 1 fish per spot. Not the numbers I was hoping for, but whatever, it is what it is. So what I have here is just another creek system that dumps down. Another one comes from this way here. Right where you guys see a rip coming out right there, there are some shells down there, and the water's pretty deep. I'm sitting in about 13 feet of water here, and there's a nice shell bank that runs all the way down. So a popping cork here isn't really gonna do me no good. I need to get down to where those shells are. So we'll just throw that Carolina rig down here, and we're just going to sit and patiently wait. I'm just gonna honestly put that guy in the holster right there, and we'll see if something comes along and tags it. And in the meantime, I'm gonna take the old bait caster out and see if I can pull something out of these grasses up here. Starting to get a little bit bored with live bait, guys. Especially bottom fishing like this, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it'll get me a big one. That's a bite. Got him. Got him. Little trout, little thump, thump. See if I can flip her in. Yep. Does that count if they come above the gunnels on the boat before they come off? Dang it. Well, one more fish for the bait caster. I got her on old 3-inch minnows Slam Shady. Oh man, there's just something about throwing artificials, you guys, that I just thoroughly enjoy. But we are still fishing live bait. We're back there, we're waiting, right? We're just, we're waiting for it to do its thing. So in the meantime, right down here, right on that ledge, she's sitting on that depth change on the bottom. I kept feeling the oysters and I kept just tapping my rod tip just a little bit just to keep the jig head from not settling into those oysters and getting stuck, just barely dancing across the bottom, and that's when she got it. I think I got something on back here. My line's just barely bumping. Oh, I do. Easy, girl. Come on up. Oh, it's a trout. Yeah. Come on to the back of the boat, little girl. Oh, she's being calm. This is why I like fishing with hooks on the bottom. Oh, boy, you got... Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. There's a big old porky. She's got a little rash on her. Big old yellow mouth on her. Man, I don't know what is up with the fish. It is so slow out here. I'm hitting all kinds of points and spots that should be holding a decent amount of fish, and it's just like I'm catching one fish in each spot. So I don't know, man. It is what it is. Some days you wreck them, and some days you just kind of go through the motions. But I'm gonna take just a quick second, you guys, get something to drink and get some caffeine in me. And I wanna show you a product that I like to use. It's called Zip Fizz. You guys, I'm not sponsored by Zip Fizz at all. I just wanna honestly give you an honest review on this product here. Now, my family and I, we like to drink a little bit of caffeine. We like to live a little bit more of a healthier lifestyle when it comes to food and choices like that. And Zip Fizz fits our bill. You guys, this thing is full of B vitamins and all kinds of natural caffeine, like green tea extracts and stuff like that. And it doesn't have a lot of crazy stuff in it like you'd get in the canned form energy drinks. And the best part about this is it comes in a powder form. So if you're wanting to take energy drinks or whatnot out on the boat, you don't have to worry about ice and cans and all kinds of stuff rattling around in your cooler. All you need to do is just bring this little tube of powdered energy mix it in with some water, shake it up, and enjoy it. These things also are about 75 or 80 cents a piece if you get them on Amazon and use the subscribe and save option. So again, not sponsored by these guys, but I just wanted to show you something that my family and I absolutely enjoy drinking. So I'm gonna get that thing knocked down. Hopefully we can get on a nice steady bite that's a little bit faster than one fish per spot. So let's keep rolling. All right, so call me crazy, but we're gonna think outside the box here for just a minute. So last week I was fishing with my buddy George, and he had mentioned that he has an area at low tide that holds water when all the other area drops out of it, and it holds fish, right? Flounder, redfish in there sometimes, trout, black drum, you name it, fish are there. So we fished that thing, and I'll be damned if we didn't catch two nice fish. One was a big old 20-inch flounder, and one was another keeper flounder. So since then, I've been thinking to myself, where are some spots like this a little bit closer to home for me, or even just a little bit further south, right? I don't mind hopping in the truck and driving. So that kind of brings us to where we are right now. I'm sitting in a giant lagoon right now that's got about 2 feet of water in it or so. And I don't know, you guys, if this doesn't have a flounder in it, then I don't know where else to go. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna kick my shoes off. I've already thrown the front anchor up front. I got the rear anchor pulled out. I'm gonna jump out of the boat with a handful of GoPro batteries, a handful of artificial baits, a rod. I'm gonna throw the rear anchor over here to keep the boat in place. And we're just gonna start walking the edges. I got the wind at my back a little bit. I don't mind wading into the water, maybe up to my calves or so. In the meantime, what I'm gonna do is I made a really quick highlight of that little fishing portion of my little thing that I did with George. So you guys enjoy this little clip and I'll see you back here in just a second. Here we go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Trout?
I don't know, I think it's a flounder.
I think that's a trout.
Did you see that bass hook set? It's coming in weird, like a...
At least I'm not going to be a liar. There's a smile in your face.
It is a flounder. Let's see if we can get her out. That's a stud.
Yeah.
Woo.
This place never lets me down.
Dude, that's sick, George. That is money.
Look at that thing.
Yeah, boy. All right, big mama. How about that, guys? That's 19 or 20 right there. Beautiful. Eye strike, Texas eye. And boy, she gobbled that thing down. She wanted that.
1 foot wade fishing too.
I know. I didn't bring any pliers. I don't want to stick my hand in that mouth. I was going to show you the lure, but that is Sexy Penny chartreuse and gold. That color right there has been responsible for more fish than any other color in my bag. All right, so I kind of got stuck on a sandbar and I'm gonna need about another hour of water to come to float the sea hunt out. So while I do, let's do a little fishing. This is pretty much like beach fishing, honestly. There's the ocean right there and here's water. I mean, it feels like an ocean to me. So I'm gonna set up a really nice, simple, single hook fish finder rig. So I have here a 2-ounce no-roll sinker that I did get from a River Supply. Just a very simple little bead below that. This is a 100-pound swivel, a 20-pound piece of leader down below, a 30-pound top shot, and the hook is just a single 1/0, just a little guy. And I've got some of these little shrimp, and I've got Big Daddy here that I was saving to honestly do a little bit of whiting fishing inshore, but we're not going to do it inshore. We're going to do it offshore now, I guess, or at least beachside. I think I got a little guy on here. Yep, I do. Oh, I got something decent. I hope it's not a shark. There it is, it's running shallow. As soon as I put pressure on it, we'll find out if it's a shark. Come on, buddy. Keep coming to me. Oh, I got a little headway. Come on. Oh. Oh, I see what it is. Come on this way, little guy. Or should I say big guy? This is a big one. This is a big one. Oh, these guys are so strong, man. Got those wings. Try to keep him shallow where he can't run. If he breaks me off, I wouldn't exactly be against it, because he is kind of big. All right, so this is what ate my shrimp. Man, I thought I had a nice little redfish at first. He is not happy. See him whipping that tail back and forth? He's got a really crazy barb right here on the end of that tail, and that's the business end, man. That thing hits you, that's what sends you to the emergency room. That little barb right there's got a lot of poison in it. So let me see if I can get him flipped over. I can get that barb away from me, and then we'll try to get him back. Let me reel down on this a little bit. I've got to be careful not to get hit here, because this is not the place. There we go. All right, we got him upside down. That barb's not gonna get me now. Now we'll just come in here and boop. We'll just cut that there. It's not a stainless steel hook, so it will eventually rust out and he'll be okay. Let's get him flipped over. Whoa. There he goes. All right, buddy. Don't be eating shrimp pieces anymore, okay? And that's why I don't like my kids swimming in the beaches. It's not until you start fishing out here do you realize how much stuff can just absolutely ruin your day. A little shark, jellyfish, stingray. It's crazy. And look, he just went and laid right back down right here. Boop, 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 boop. Nope. We're on. Yes. Oh no. Oh man. I gotta check it. Oh no, is she there? Oh, she is there. Let's see what we got. Last fish of the day, and it is a target species. It's a whiting. Yes, dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was wanting to catch out here. Ow. Let's try that again. Did you mess up the camera? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, there we go. You are extra slick, buddy. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, man. Yeah, you get out here and you catch a bunch of these guys, you can actually make for a pretty decent meal if you can get some big ones. This guy here is probably 12. I would say he's 12 inches or so. You get them this big, 12 and 14 inches, you're gonna have some nice ones. All right, guys, and just like that, my trash can slam is complete. Whiting, ladyfish, stingray, and I even got a nice little trout to throw into the mix. So I didn't have any plans on coming out here and getting stuck. I really just wanted to kind of explore. I wanted to anchor the boat down and get out here and try to fish around a little bit, maybe see if I could hook into some flounder or whatnot. Now, although I didn't hook flounder, I definitely saw where they were bedding down. So I may come back out here another day when the weather is really calm and the current and the tides aren't ripping, and go back to that exact area and maybe just fish around there and maybe see if I can pull some flat girls. but that'll have to be another day and another video. So that's all I got for today, you guys. I'm gonna head over to Sea Hunt. I'm gonna see if I can get this girl unstuck, and we're heading back to the house. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you on the next video.